Welcome in to another edition of the Final Inch podcast. I'm Jeff.
I'm Josh.
Apparently, I'm David.
We got David here.
Oh, special guest.
Vinegar Strokes is back for a third
Is
time.
it third? I didn't know if it was third or fourth. I was
I think
close.
it's third time this year. Episode 12. No, we just got to recap real quick. There was an episode 11.
No, there wasn't.
We don't know where it went.
No, we recorded it. But there was some technological errors. I see what happened is we started recording on the video, but we never started recording the audio on the machine. And we didn't realize until the end when I hit the record button again to stop recording, and then the timer started.
I'm only here to
Timer's
make
on now.
sure that button is red.
So
We need a button guy.
we need a producer. 11 weeks
I'm the
in.
button guy.
He's the button
Still
guy.
I'm the
waiting.
button guy.
So I guess that's another. We had a lost episode last year too.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we recorded it and I lost the SD card.
It's probably a real crucial week too.
It was.
It was.
But week 9 is done and over with.
It was. It is.
It's done. We got it was a good week. Lots of stuff happened. We'll jump into some news and notes here. Christian McCaffrey, owned by myself, finally played last week.
And did some work.
He did good. And he's out again with a shoulder injury.
What are you doing?
That's fantastic.
He's still questionable though, right?
Yeah. He's day to day right now.
Yeah.
Not looking good.
They're playing Tampa though, so
Not looking
Yeah.
good.
Justin Jackson, owned by Vinegar Strokes, left the game early with a knee injury.
first play of the game.
0.00 points scored for the day.
Kalen Balaj, newly signed off of the Jets practice squad, did some work last week. David Montgomery, owned by Trigger Happy Bunnies, concussion. David Johnson, owned by Member Barry, concussion. And I got really confused while I was watching that game.
Oh,
The Johnson thing? Yeah.
I was like, wait, I thought David Johnson had a concussion. Is he back in?
Well, don't they put just Johnson in the back for David and then D Johnson for Duke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I forget which one it is each time.
Well, when he was on the Browns, it said junior. He's Duke Johnson Jr.
Oh, know that.
But
They should have just did that. It made it a whole lot less confusing.
it would have. Ben Roethlisberger, also owned by Vinegar Strokes, left the game with a knee injury.
And he's COVID protocol.
And now he's in COVID protocol.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
So who do they got? Jarvis Landry? Not Jarvis. Landry. Landry Jones.
Mason Rudolph?
It's Mason, I thought.
What happened to Landry Jones?
He went to like the XFL.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
And then I don't think anybody ever signed him back.
Well, he sucks. Matt Stafford, owned by Monster D, also in concussion protocol right now.
It's concussion week.
Yeah. Kyle Allen on waivers dislocated his ankle. That was nasty. Did you see that?
Oh, I was at the game. I didn't see nothing.
That was disgusting.
Nothing.
It was like the announcers when I was watching the game. They're like, his ankle shouldn't be going that way.
So was it worse than Dak? Did it look worse than Dak?
Oh, no.
No. But
It still didn't look right.
It still didn't look good?
Yeah. Alex Smith is going to get the nod this week.
Uh-oh.
What?
I told you guys.
Do you have the, I want audio. What week did you claim that?
The week he played last time.
You called it that week?
I called it preseason, and then I brought it
I
up.
remember preseason.
I brought it up on Tuesday when we recorded, and then he played that week.
That was set up.
It was.
His whole family was there.
I called
the
it.
one game of the season.
I was like, send the Smithson. Noah Fant, owned by Trigger Happy Bunnies, ankle injury.
He keeps getting hurt.
Yeah. Preston Williams on waivers, foot injury. LaVisca Chenault, Monster D, has a hamstring injury. Now,
Went out early too.
Nick Chubb, owned by Return of the Chubb, is practicing this week. So that's good.
It is. It's actually Return of the Chubb week.
It is. Miles Sanders, owned by Klesnagan, is also practicing this week.
Yeah, he's projected to play.
And Baker Mayfield, who is on waivers, is also in COVID protocol, but he should be good. They're on a bye week. And and he was
It's a
just
good call that he did the no face Hulu commercial.
yeah. We're not allowed to record in person, so they put our faces on these players.
Not Baker Mayfield's face, and Baker Mayfield's not body.
But yeah, he was just in close contact, so he's expected to be cleared. That was all the injuries for the week.
Thank God.
Do you guys have any highlights for the week?
Highlight injuries?
No, just highlights in general. No.
No, I want to save my final thoughts.
Oh, okay.
I like the Cowboys almost beating the Steelers.
Yeah.
That was surprising.
Got destroyed by the
Oh,
Giants.
they were calling it. Dad and Steven, they were calling it the whole time. Trap game.
But
That
the
guy,
Steelers pulled it
that guy
out.
looked so much better than Ben DiNucci.
The best part is like this guy's like, what was it? Technically the fourth string guy. And like, he's
Yeah.
going to be an upgrade of Ben DiNucci. And they're like, where the fuck's he been the whole time?
Yeah, he looked pretty good. He was throwing the deep ball. The Jaguars backup guy was throwing the deep ball too. First play, 75 yards.
Oh, yeah, gluten.
Yeah. Luton.
Free?
Jake Luton.
Gluten-free?
Free?
Jake Luton?
Yeah,
It was a rough week for me because I missed every noon game. I got highlights. That's all I had.
Chark did good because of gluten.
Yeah.
The glutenator.
I screenshotted this earlier in the week and I saved it to talk about. Yahoo, that's not it.
See a lot of bread displays.
Yeah, I take pictures
It's
of
a lot
it.
of backstock, sir.
I take pictures of it so I know how to bill it in. That's what that is.
So difficult.
Where did it go?
Just
Oh,
took
here it
a
is.
Handheld with.
Yeah.
Tom's probably one of our
Yeah.
listeners.
Yahoo had Gardner Minshew listed as out this week with a thumb injury / scapegoat. And if you read the thing, it says 6th-round rookie Jake Luton will receive the starter reps in practice and likely get the official nod in place of Minshew by the end of the week. Marone also said he has no idea how long Minshew will be out, and there's no guarantee Minshew would start again, even if he's able to return. It's the second year in a row the coaching staff has pinned the blame under center and run from the accountability all elsewhere.
Wow, Yahoo.
Go, wow.
The team's next 9 games will at least lend the organization a developmental look at Luton.
Who wrote this?
I don't know.
It's got to be a Jags fan.
But I saw the injury
He
thing and
is
it said thumb / scapegoat. And I was like, I don't know. I was like, I got to read this. But I mean, he looked good.
Why would they not want to stick with Minshew? I mean,
They're
he's not
losing.
great.
Doug
but he's not
Marone
bad.
sucks.
Yeah.
Marone's awful.
Defense sucks, too.
Oh, yeah. That's because we traded everybody away.
Everybody.
Yeah. Ngakoue, Ramsey.
Yeah, I don't know why you get rid of Ramsey.
Stupid.
How many picks did you get for him?
I believe they got
think it was like a
2 and a
5th
bag
round.
of nachos.
Yeah.
What?
It was awful.
A bag of nachos?
Yeah, not even like a...
It was
It
horrible.
wasn't even like
A truckload.
Like not like a Sam's Club size bag of nachos, just like a.
It was probably the worst.
Jesus Christ. Is Marone running the GM too?
Yeah.
Oh God. Sorry. didn't mean to ask.
All right, let's move into Week 9 recap. We got the first matchup here. Snaggin versus Monster D. It was real tight. But Monster D got the dub. 189.9 to 177.65. It was all in all tight matchup. Monster D, though, had Josh Allen that went off this week, finally. First time in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then Snaggin had Aaron Rodgers also went off. But, I mean, Tyreek Hill, he did good.
You had
And then-
Roquan Smith with 24.
Yeah, Snaggin did. That was almost going to be my good vibration this week. And then, I mean, other than that,
This team was just
pretty, yeah.
below par.
Yeah. Next matchup, we got Member Barry versus Trigger Happy Bunnies. Trigger got it done 149.13 to 116.72. Trigger is climbing up in the standings hard. He's making a push.
Stop.
45 points out of Mahomes, 16 out of Diggs,
I don't get to play people that only score
14
160
out of his
points.
kicker.
You're catching everybody on like the best week.
Member Barry must be listening to us because he finally benched Lamar Jackson this week and went with Ryan Tannehill, who still underperformed, but still put up more points than Lamar Jackson. AJ Brown, 22 points. It was just Philip Lindsay, 2 points.
David Johnson, 1.6.
Mark Andrews, 3 points. Fournette, 7 points.
No.
Did you see that Fournette and Ronald Jones combined for like 7 touches total?
Oh, 4 rushes total in the game.
Yeah, four.
Is that bad?
They set a record
Yeah,
for
the Tampa
least rushing attempts in NFL history with 4.
Wow, combined rushing. Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Four attempts.
That other league, it was I have Jones against Pork Chop who had Fournette, and I'm like, wow, this is gonna suck. I don't know who to root for, and they both put up nothing. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
A win-win.
yeah, it was basically a wash.
Myself and State Asylum took down Return of the Chubb 181.34 to 175.88. It was the first time all season that I had held on to a Monday night victory when somebody had somebody playing. Me and Dave both had cornerbacks for the Bills. Or not the Bills, the Jets. Justin Herbert looked pretty good. Devontae Adams, 35 points, 12 points out of Gurley, and 32 points out of McCaffrey. What? Dave starting Daniel Jones?
Oh, yeah.
25 points out of Terry McLaren.
Oh, left Bridgewater on the
65
bench.
points out of Dalvin Cook.
He left Bridgewater on the bench.
Oh, Dave's killing himself right now.
Little Tinker Magic, man. He's working on it. He's trying.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
Smoking Jay, you took down Tom Bay Sapphire this week.
Tom who?
150.57 to 121.71. And we're going to attribute Tom Bay's loss solely on a Tom Brady and Mike Evans' performance on Sunday night.
I like it.
Because it was pathetic.
Tom Brady sucks.
Yeah.
You old bastard.
I think he only put up, let's see here, 5 points out of Tom Brady compared to your Kyler Murray's 52.
Yeah.
Holy
And
shit.
My second leading scorer was my kicker.
Really?
Really?
15 points.
Kickers
Oh,
are in
wow.
this year.
So, Ronald Jones and Fournette combined for 4 rushing attempts, and Tom Brady, what did he have? He had 3 interceptions, 209 yards. Jesus, setting records over there for interceptions. He's just filling in Jameson's shoes.
He's just Winston.
He's just filling in Winston's shoes.
It's a Tampa thing. That's all it is.
He's got too many crab legs over there. Tua, you had DJ Chark on the bench, 33. Woo.
Well, Minshew wasn't getting it done. I guess now I'm going to put him in with gluten over there.
Free.
Gluten-free.
Vinegar Strokes, you took down our number 1 seed, the accountant, 212.3 to 173.59.
Suck it. Crunch the numbers. Came up short. Little sweet chin music to your ass.
Yeah.
I like the sweet chin music.
I saw the count
love
didn't
you.
post anything.
I'm
on the
sorry.
I did it out of, I love you. I'm sorry. But
Oh, yeah. I mean, 212 points. The accountant did not live up to his expectations, though. Took a little loss on Julio. Big loss on Kamara there. And Chase Edmonds. Chase Edmonds, for him to score so many points last week and them to lose Kenyon Drake midway through the game, I would have thought he would have scored way more points this week. But he did not. That's because Kyler Murray rushed for like 100 yards. He took all the rushing yards.
Yeah, 106 rushing yards and a touchdown.
And 300 passing yards.
Yeah.
He,
He's an animal.
since week 4, I think it said, he's the league leading rusher.
really?
I believe it. He's also the most quarterback 1 weeks. You want to guess how many he has through 10 weeks or 9 weeks? He's got 8.
Shit.
Yeah. Next guy's got
Well,
6.
check Edmonds' stats because he was doing good numbers before, but he was getting return yards. He might not be returning anymore now since he's running for Drake. If he is, it might just be one of the two because he was doing punt and kick.
Yeah, but 21, 31. He had 90 week 3. But it's only half a point per 10 yards.
Yeah, he didn't return any last week.
Yeah. It's like every other week. It's like 42-0, 90-0, 31-0.
Is it an odd week?
21-0.
Yeah, stick on the other weeks.
But that brings us to our... Oh, we got a glare over here.
Oh,
That's not good.
wait, I'm your button guy. 1 second.
Dude, oh, here it is.
Stop! He's already dead.
That's the blowout of the week, and that is DD Packers over the show 194.11 to 153.88 for a 40.23 margin of victory. DD Packers is still rolling with his defensive players. I mean, Jesus, he won the blowout this week. One of his defensive players put up 0 points, and he still outscored my
Whole team.
entire defense. He had the blowout of the week, and he had Lev Bell with 0.8 points and a defensive player that scored 0. But his defensive players that did play, 17, 18, and 16.
Ooh, consistency. I
Yeah.
like it.
That's real good.
Kelsey, 27 points. Matt Ryan, 35.
Defense are going to win
Keenan Allen,
championships
20.
in this league, at least for the next 4 years, wide set.
Marquez Valdez Scanlon for the show, 22 points. Showing
show-
out Thursday.
Yeah, the show had Jalen Brown, though. The 22 spotter.
Ooh. The show was probably feeling real good going into Sunday with 22 points out of Scanlon. Joke's on you, buddy. All right. I went 3-3 this week. Josh went 5-1. And I think David went 6-0.
Suck it!
Sweep, sweep.
Sweep, sweep, son.
That brings my record to 29-25. Josh is 33-21. Vinegar Strokes, 35 points, leading the league right now.
And everything across the board.
Now, something happened with your thing a couple weeks ago.
Yes, I had to phone in my picks.
Okay, phone in.
I have documentation.
Yeah, he sent me his picks before the games kicked off. I have them on my phone if anybody like to reference, but that's why on the thing, it doesn't say that David has 35 points. But I got a little note here to add 5 points for David every week because he went 5-1 that week.
And I asked. I sent it to him. I said, is this legal?
Yeah.
And he went, I'll allow it.
But you got 35 points. Josh, you got 33. Jake, 32.
Second place. I don't like it.
First loser.
All right, let's move through some standings here. Vinegar Strokes, you took over the top dog.
Oh, 2-game winning streak.
First 7-win team in the league, up 1 spot. The accountant moves down 1 spot. Still leading the purple division, though.
3 straight
6 and
losses.
3, yeah,
after
3
the
straight
hat he
losses.
was bought or whatever.
He bought a hat?
Yeah, you didn't see his message?
Did he really buy that
He
hat?
lost, and he was... I don't think he bought that.
No.
I was like,
Trigger Happy Bunny's up another spot. 6-3 into third. 5-game winning streak. He's tearing it up.
stop.
DD Pecker's up 1 spot into 4, also 6-3. Monster D up 1 spot into 5, also 6-3 on a 3-game winning streak. Tom Bay, which now it is back to Bombay Sapphire.
Oh.
I talked to him on Tuesday. He's like, I changed my name back.
I beat the T off of him.
He's down 3 spots into the 6th spot, 6-3 on a 2-game losing streak, thanks to me and Josh.
Oh, yeah.
And that rounds up our above 500 in the league. We got me, Insane Asylum, up 1 spot into 7 with a 4-5 record, 3-game winning streak.
What?
Snaggins down 1 into 8th, also 4-5. Smokin' Jay, you're up into 9th place, 3-6.
We're coming.
Woo!
Remember Barry down
Awful
1
season.
into 10. The show stays at 11th at a 2-7 record on a... He's riding a 7-game losing streak.
So he
Ouch.
won the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
He stroked out after.
I remember he was blowing people out, too.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Dave, Return of the Chubb, stays in the bottom 1-8 on a 3-game losing streak.
Ouch.
Yeah. That is the week 9 recap. Feels good. Feels good. I got a little bit of a buffer in going into playoffs here.
Yeah, I need to get to the 8 seed. I'll take out the Strokes first round.
Uh-oh. Shots fired.
I'm hoping to get to like at least 6.
Why?
Then I can play the 3 seed.
Dude, my team's gonna crumble. I have the reputation in this league to just annihilate all season long, and then I lose the first round of playoffs. I think I've done it 2 years in a row already.
Yeah.
Then I'll take
I've
the
won
8
the
spot.
division, and I've either lost first round or second round. I didn't even make it a championship yet in this league. But I've won the division 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
So it's okay. I'm used to it. Just give me my division trophy.
You've won more
the-
divisions than I've won.
Yeah, but so has everybody else.
No.
Well, not John.
Not anybody. Monster D and my dad and David are the only division winners.
Me?
When did you win a division?
Only multiple division winners?
No, I'm
division
just saying in general.
2 years ago.
Each won a division.
Yeah. I don't know. All right, moving on.
Good vibration of the week.
I can't help it. I think of Mighty Ducks.
Oh. All right, good vibrations. Josh, who you got?
Oh, I got the one and only Kyler Murray, the real Lamar Jackson, who can throw the ball,
This year's Lamar Jackson.
but he can throw the ball. Projected 28.6, actual 51.9, 283 passing, 3 touchdowns. That's not it.
Oh.
106 rushing yards and another touchdown.
That. If he would have passed for 17 more yards, he would have got the double bonus.
Yeah,
Rushing and passing.
that's what he's gonna do for me in the playoffs. He's gonna rush for like 150 yards, 300. Oh, it's gonna.
Well, when he does, just don't play me, please.
That's probably gonna be the week I play you.
It's going to be the week I'm going to get killed. I know it.
Who do the Cardinals play this week?
The Cardinals are playing. We're playing Buffalo. He's about to snap.
Oh, great.
Oh, that's going to be a game.
3 o'clock game too, which I hate because I can't watch 3 o'clock games.
There's more 3 o'clock games this week than there is noon games.
Yeah, that's weird. Why?
They're flexing all these games. They moved the Colts
Yeah.
Packers game for not this week, but next week already to a 3 o'clock game. But they're supposed to do it to a whole bunch of teams for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, you can use Red Zone this weekend while you're at work.
Why?
Because it would be in Indy.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. My good vibration this week is DJ Chark.
Oh, tuck.
Owned by you.
Who's got? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Projected. Oh, I fucked this up.
He
Sounds like a typical
33.
Jags.
He was projected 10 and he scored 33. 12 targets, 7 receptions, 146 yards, and 1 touchdown. And the first play of the game, 75 yards, touchdown reception.
Do you think he's gluten free? That's why gluten free is doing so good with him.
I think I'm picking up. I'm picking him up. The Glutenator. He's gonna throw 7 picks this week.
Yeah. Minshew's gonna start.
David, who do you got this week?
I went with Josh Allen, owned by Monster D. He was projected 28.28. He put up a solid 55 across the board. He put up, what we got here? I lost my notes. 1,500 yards, 3 passing touchdowns, and he had 1 rushing touchdown. And a fun fact, which I didn't find out till actually a little bit later after the game, his grandma actually passed away the day before. So apparently he dedicated his entire performance to his grandma. So everybody who had Josh Allen was thanking him.
Not the last 2 weeks though.
Not the last 2 weeks, you know.
Yeah, but he got it done.
Who's got Josh Allen?
Monster D.
Oh, Monster D.
He also has LaVisca Chenault. If anybody wants to know.
Don't care about that.
All right, that was some solid, good vibrations of the week, and let's move into some.
Set my lineup and
Drop a stinker.
A little stinker tinker time.
Goddamn glare.
Yeah, I can't see anything on this glare.
I'm gonna get you like one of those little like drink umbrellas. Just like, Maybe it'll just be enough.
When the podcast starts, I'll put it out on them. Stinker of the week, I got Le'Veon Bell, owned by D.D. Packers. Projected 7.9, put up a crisp 0.8.
Drop him.
Yeah.
Ever since they got Le'Veon Bell, they've been rushing less. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Everybody across the board, even Clyde.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's like,
Patrick
well,
Mahomes
yeah.
only throws the ball.
Well, you said there was a trend.
There's-
I didn't know that at first. They were talking about Andy Reid's offenses. It always trends down with the run game. And I didn't even notice. He did it even in Philly. It got to the point. Yeah. They were talking on the fantasy radio a couple days back. And I never even noticed it. I was like, God, you're right. I don't even no idea who running backs used to be in Philly.
Yeah, I think I read that Kelsey had more targets than Clyde and Le'Veon had attempts. Who was your stinker this week?
No, my stinger this week is good old Lockett.
There's a lot of spelling mistakes.
Tyler Lockett, owned by Klesnagen, projected 18.3.
Locker.
Yeah,
Sorry, I just saw it.
that's where he stayed during the game. In the locker room. Projected 18.3, scored 6. 4 for 40. He's the most hot and cold player there is in the league.
DK's been going off, though.
DK's consistent.
DK looks real good. Russell,
Thank God.
how did he only have... Where did all of his passing yards go? Russell passed for like 350.
DJ Moore.
Oh, yeah, DJ Moore.
Dallas,
Or
I
no,
think he had a passing.
Uh,
catching thing. Right? DJ
Not DJ Moore. DJ Moore's on
DJ
Carolina.
Dallas.
Oh, DJ Dallas, yeah.
'Cause I think he had I don't know how many yards he had, but I
Yeah,
think
no,
he
but
had
the other receiver, I always forget what his name is. It's a Moore.
It's Moore.
David
yeah.
Moore.
David Moore.
Yeah.
I always think he's on Arizona for some reason.
I always mix up DJ and David Moore too, so it's okay.
Who was your stinker of the week?
My stinker, I'm not going to go projections. He's not owned by any team.
He's more of a visual guy.
He was there.
I was there. Fuck you, Phillip Rivers. I'm so tired of your damn shit. This should be the damn final notes for me, but I'm hitting him now. I'm hitting him now.
Foreshadowing.
Get rid of this dude. Bring in Brissett. He was projected, I don't know, probably 18. You got me fucking nothing. I'm tired of watching him. Team don't want to be around you.
He couldn't even get that tackle. He was
Yeah.
laying on his back like...
Oh, I saw that.
He tripped over himself. I think he just didn't want to get hit.
Oh, 100% that's what happened.
Yeah. He doesn't want to be by the team.
And then he
team
like...
stands over here.
And then he just laid there.
He's on the other side. That's my stinker of the week. I don't care about projections. He sucks. Jacoby Brissett, let's go 7. And I'm done. Thank you.
Okay.
Some solid stinkers.
God, they stink.
How do you think they're going to do this week?
Oh, we're going to win.
And they're playing Tennessee. That's a Thursday night game.
Yeah, let's move into it. Thursday Night Football. Colts, Tennessee. Who we got? What's going on?
Let's start with David.
Yes.
Oh, well, we're going to win. You still suck, Rivers, but I'm going to still at least try to ride you. I'm going to go high scoring game. I'm going to go Colts are going to win 31-27. And I believe Jonathan Taylor is still not going to get it done. Jordan Wilkins is going to have like 3 rushing touchdowns.
I picked up Wilkins.
Taylor is so disappointing this year.
Him and Clyde.
Wilkins,
Both
he's not going to have a lot of yards. He's going to have like a whole bunch of like 1 yard touchdowns.
of them. Oh, yeah. That's why
It's going to be a
I picked
Heinz
him up.
day. I'm calling it. He's the only one going to be on the field.
I don't know. Yeah.
And if we win, we have the tiebreaker, so we take over first in the division.
Really?
Yeah. How about you, Jeff? Who you got?
Oh, I thought you were saying the division. The Jaguars.
Oh, okay. A little optimistic.
We have 1 win. Over the Colts.
Yeah, you suck, Rivers.
What? Fucking ruin my Survivor.
Stop. You're getting me back in the Rivers. Let's move forward, please.
I got the Titans 37-18. I think Derrick Henry is going to rush for...
He's
Not
going for
a lot. I think
200.
Like, no, like 105.
I'll call it. He'll have less than 100 yards rushing.
I'll take a bet on that.
Your bet?
Yep.
Beer bag.
I'll take it.
Add this to the bottom of the notes here.
Yeah, put that in. And while he's doing that, my projection is 24 to 24.
What?
A tie.
A tie?
Yep.
Fuck it. I'll take it. It's not a loss.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry
All that
less
does
than
is help
100
me
yards?
with the division, so I'll take a tie.
I think it'll make it more interesting in the division.
Yes, sir.
What's that?
You had under 100 yards on the bet?
Under.
Okay. That's locked in. A tie?
He's going to run for like 3 touchdowns. Less than 100 yards.
I think first quarter he's breaking off a 60-yarder.
Oh, yeah.
No, we got a stingy defense. But I could see that happen. He'll have like 102 because he breaks.
Especially
one
since
big
the
game.
last 2 weeks he's been held in check pretty much.
No, he did. He rushed for a ton of yards the week before.
No, that was 2 weeks ago.
Well, if you look at the fantasy points for him, subtracting that big 70-point game he had, he's been pretty average for most running backs.
Those 2 back-to-back yard games that he rushed for like 200 yards, if you project those stats out, like that was week 1 and 2, he was trending to rush for like
4,000 yards.
Oh yeah, it was ridiculous amount.
yards.
Yeah, yeah. He's really only had that one really big week. He's been good all year, but like he hasn't really been like. I don't think he's been nothing special.
No, I mean
He's still better than Jonathan Taylor
Yeah.
at this point.
I'll
but I think
take
that's
him on
more
the Bears
because
all day.
all they got is, Henry. They're just going to keep running. We got 3 guys we're going to rotate. If Mac was playing, we would have had fucking 4. I don't even touch Colts running backs next year. Don't.
I think Corey Davis is gonna have 2 touchdowns in the game though.
Okay.
It's going to be Jonnu. Jonnu's going to get the touchdown.
Janu's been
It's going to be Ferkser.
yeah, because Janu's been shut down, and Janu hasn't done anything the last couple of weeks. All right, so we got the Colts on Thursday night, and we got
The Bears.
The Bears on Monday night against the Vikings. I did see somebody tweeted out the other day that Nagy is Adam Gase wearing Gucci clothes.
Save that one.
And I thought that was hilarious. Josh, who you got this week for the Monday night game?
Oh, for Monday night game, 34-24. The Bears get back on the winning train.
You got the Bears scoring 34 points.
Yeah.
I got the Bears winning 24-21. David?
I'm going to lone wolf both primetime games. I'm going to go with the Vikings, 42-24. I think Cook is going to have another giant game.
I think.
You know what? I'll subtract. Not even Cook. Cousins is going to beat you guys.
Okay.
It's going to be Cousins.
I think Cook's going to get hurt this game.
That makes sense. Fine.
If Cook does get hurt,
Mattson, 4 touchdowns.
if Cook does get hurt, the Bears have a better chance of winning. And that's just facts.
He's like you said. It's like he's playing on rookie mode in Madden right
Yeah,
now.
it's ridiculous.
It's making it look way too easy. And I'm going to continue riding that hand until he shows otherwise.
Alexander Madison sucks. So, if he does get injured,
You're still going to lose.
yeah.
Josh Rockup's locked and loaded, wheel and dealing. Don't leave home without him. Fantasy Start of the Week.
Josh, fantasy start of the week. How'd it do last week?
He got hurt. Noah Fant, 3 for 45, only scored 6 points.
He got hurt early on, didn't he?
Yeah, he's been dealing with that ankle injury for a while.
All the tight ends this year suck.
Yeah. Except
Unless you got
Kelsey.
Waller and Kelsey, that's about it.
Yeah, they're 1 and 2.
Evan Ingram, though, he's on the up and up.
Yeah.
He's getting like 10 targets a day.
Well, yeah, because
Everybody came back, though, last week.
Daniel Jones can't throw that far.
He could run far, though.
Not far enough. He can run real fast, though. Out of his
damn.
shoes. Trip over the 10.
It looked good, though.
He did look good.
It looked good.
Who do you got this week?
This week I got Darnell Mooney. Changing it up last second.
Okay. That's not what this says.
From the Chicago Bears. He's going, we'll say 6 for 140 and touchdown.
Mooney?
Mooney.
All right. You heard it here first.
Give me some Mooney.
A Bears receiver is going to have over 100 yards receiving.
I don't know. He does it all the time.
Not 140.
Yeah, but
You know what? I'll take that over his original lock because his original lock I'm tired of. So,
Yeah, for real.
you know what? Why not?
We're going to go back-to-back tight ends. All right, let's move into the Week 10 matchups. It is Rivalry Week.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, that was great. Sorry, continue.
It's going to be a fun week. First matchup here, we got DD Peckers versus Member Barry.
I do have one quick question.
Oh, yes, go ahead, sir.
Did you make this like specifically with the schedule for, or is it just rivalry week? Like, did you make the schedule where everybody on here is a rival?
Yeah.
That's even better. Okay.
Yeah.
Continue. Sorry.
Because Yahoo
I
lets
know you get to make it, but
Yahoo lets you pick rivalry weeks.
I like it.
And then I made the schedule. Week 10 look good. I was like, oh, it's going to be playoffs.
I was just
playoff
making
hunts.
sure. I didn't know if it was the way the matchups turned out to be or not. So
No, yeah. I've been looking forward to Week 10. But
I wonder why.
first matchup here, DD Peckers versus Member Barry. Right now, DD Peckers is projected 173, Member Barry 153. And DD's team is just playing top notch here. And I got to give him the nod again. I'm taking DD this week.
Yeah, I'm as well going with the Peckers.
David?
I'm gonna go Member Barry
Ooh.
because I just want to pick opposite of every. I've been doing this all night so far. Everything you pick, I guys don't want to pick it. I'm gonna go Member Barry. I believe in you.
Oh.
Not really, but I'm picking you.
All right, next matchup here, we got the Accountant versus Trigger Happy Bunnies. Now, if Trigger loses this week, I haven't looked for sure. No, they're in different divisions.
Interesting.
But there's a 2 and 3 seed this week. The Accountant's on a 3-game losing streak, and Trigger Happy Bunnies has been moving way up the charts here. I think he's in what's this? A 5-game winning streak here. That's ridiculous. Trigger's projected 176, the Accountant 161. And Trigger's just been running the hot hand. Diggs, Wentz, Moore, Derrick Henry. I'm gonna have to go Trigger here. Did I go Trigger? Yep, I got Trigger.
Okay.
Scratch that. Reverse it.
We got him.
Got him.
David, who do you got?
Going the Accountant. I feel he's not going to lose that many games in a row. His team's too good. A couple bad weeks.
You know,
I feel bad.
I'm just looking right here.
He's got no defense in right now. That's why he's projected to lose.
No, what I'm looking at is if our number 1 and 2 seeds right here. David has 1,707.62 points, and
Real
the Accountant
close.
has 1,706.35 points.
Super close. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Bombay Sapphires in 6th place, second in our division with 1,400. So a little bit of a drop off there. Josh, who you got in this matchup?
Oh, I got the Accountant all day.
Yeah.
Talking about.
He's got 2 people with no games in his lineup. He's not losing 4 in a row.
I'll be shocked. if that
I
team
would
loses.
be shocked, but Trigger's been playing so good though. All right.
Trigger's got Montgomery in his lineup, concussion. Noah Fant, ankle.
David Montgomery, concussion.
Kenyon Drake not playing.
Kendron.
Mahomes is on the bench. He's starting Carson Wentz.
Well, Mahomes is out of bye. No.
That's why he's on the
So
bench.
he's on the bench.
All right, next matchup. We got championship title rematch from last year. Klesnagan versus Return of the Chubb. Now it's
How the tides have turned.
yes, yes, they have. Right now they're sitting in 6th and 12th. Chubsky over here 132, Klesnagan 161, and you know Klesnagan, he's just got Aaron Rodgers, and you just can't go against that. I think he's gonna get Miles Sanders back this week. I'm going Klesnagan for sure. Who do you guys got?
I'm gonna go Klesnagan with you. I just don't think Chubb's got enough. I know he's getting Chubb back, so it is return of the Chubb week too, which is awesome. But I just don't think he's got enough. Too much over tinkering.
Yes.
I'm taking the Chubsky.
Uh-oh.
Nick Chubb's coming back. He's got Dalvin Cook. They're about to smash. Dalvin Cook's going to get hurt, though, so I guess.
Contradicting last segments.
So you think he's going to score 45 then get hurt, or?
Doesn't matter how many points he scores, as long as it's in the first half. Okay, so yeah, I'm still taking the Chubsky.
He's got to score the first 3 touchdowns and then get hurt.
And then go, damn. Put himself on the injured list.
All right, next matchup here, we got Monster D versus The Show. Now, John's team is just a dumpster fire of garbage. But he's projected to win as of this moment, but Monster D does not have a defensive player in. 159 to 155. Although, Drew Brees, Michael Thomas, I don't know why he's starting DeAndre Swift and Zach Moss at all. Or Gronkowski.
Gronk's been doing good. Not last week, but
He scored 60 points all year.
Like most tight ends, unless you got the top couple.
Yeah. But, I mean, Monster D's got Darren Waller and Josh Allen this week. So, I got to go Monster D this week. What about you guys?
Monster D.
Yeah.
I'm taking the show.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yep.
Somebody doesn't want to win the pick'em.
Ooh.
I just like his team.
Have
this
you
week.
win against all my picks except for D.D. Peckers? You have.
I don't know. I don't look at that.
Yeah. All right, next matchup. Bombay Sapphire versus Vinegar Strokes.
Oh. I don't know why we're rivals. I love you, Mike. But it is what it is. You're going down.
Strokes is projected
I'm taking myself.
164. Bombay 145. And
Please start Tom Brady this
the
week.
Tom Brady Mike Evans connection is not working well. James Conner also took a big shit last week. 9 rushes for 22 yards. And then 2 catches for -2 yards. Yeah, he had been averaging at least 15 points a game. Except for week 1. But I for sure got to go with you this week, David. I believe in you. And we're going to hand Mike 3 straight losses, all 3 of us right here.
Right across? Just a clean,
yeah.
clean sweep?
Clean sweep. Right
I've
across.
changed my mind. I'm taking Bombay.
Wow.
I just looked at.
I told you, we need the flipper sound.
I didn't know he had Aaron Jones on the bench.
Well, it's because Aaron Jones didn't play last week.
Yeah.
He did play last week.
Barely. He was on a snap count.
James
played it
Conner's gonna. Yep, it's Bombay. Bombay time.
Wow. All right. And that brings us to our
Matchup of the week?
matchup of the week.
Who could it be?
Insane Asylum versus Smokin' Jay.
What?
Yes,
You two? The host
That's
and
me.
co-host?
that is.
Wait, let me see who I picked.
Right now, I'm projected to win 153 to 133.
Yep, I'm taking myself. No questions asked.
Neither of us have a kicker. We should just keep it like that.
I have no tight end. I have no running back. I'm gonna dominate.
I got a full squad. Well, I for sure have myself.
I don't know. You got McCaffrey in that lineup, and I don't think he's playing.
I got stuff in the works, man.
Stuff in the works.
I
Okay.
got stuff in the works.
No, McCaffrey's not. This is.
Are you getting? So what are we doing? Are we getting redemption this year?
Yeah, head shavings,
Mohawks?
Mohawks.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. I forgot about last year.
Beer bend. Mohawks on camera next week.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I like it.
What was it last year? It was the Minshew, right?
Well, I noticed yesterday, Josh shaved his
On
beard
purpose. You think they did this on
magically yesterday
purpose? That is true.
before this week started.
Oh,
Not on purpose, actually.
you've had that for a while.
So I got a new shaver that's electronic.
That's what you said last time you shaved.
Yeah, and I messed it up again. Because I have the settings saved in the system, so I don't have to worry about anything.
See,
I go
that's
through
why
and
you got to
trim
be
it.
like me and just don't shave
Yeah,
at
I
all.
don't think I'm shaving again.
Well, Mohawks are on the line next week, guys. So make sure you tune in.
Can you do Mohawk in like soul patch? Just
a soul patch?
Just soul patch. Mohawk and soul patch. Can that be my
It's
contribution?
longer.
Well, by next week when you lose, it'll be a little longer.
I could do that.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah. All right.
I want to change my. I want you to have the Mohawk and soul patch now. Oh, I won't flip. I'm gonna go with Insane Asylum. I like his lineup. I like his lineup more this week. You got a lot of stuff on
Bring the
buys.
Clippers, Jeff.
I'm bringing them.
I'm not as confident as I was last year, but I also lost last year, so.
You were real confident last year. You said you were going to beat me by 200 points. You were the blowout of the week.
That was
week.
Mahomes got hurt. It was an awful week.
Full disclaimer though,
That was
I'm
against
picking
the
him,
Colts, right?
but I kind of want him to lose though. I do. I want to see the Mohawk in the soul patch. I think it would be hilarious.
Cheryl's going to be so pissed.
That's why I want. That's the whole point. League poll. I think they should both do it, no matter what. He just gets a shave, and then have Cheryl shave him or something. League vote though. He has to put it up.
I'm gonna give Josh the eyebrow
Oh, I don't want that.
eyebrow lines.
Just
Well,
one or
it
two.
was two.
Don't do. I do at least one. Two's.
Okay, zebras all the way across.
Oh, if we meet in the playoffs, I want to shave your eyebrows off.
Okay.
You do know he has to look somewhat presentable to sell product, right?
Hey. Where did you want your muffin this morning?
You look like you just got out of prison and you're selling me muffins.
What are you, a Ken doll? All right, that's the Week 10 matchups. It's going to be a fun episode next week, guys, so make sure you tune in. And that brings us to our Survivor Source Record. Survivor Picks of the Week. I took Pittsburgh last week and they won. Josh took the Texans and they won. I am 9-0, undefeated in the Survivor League this year. Josh is back up to 500, 4-4. And this week, I have taken the New Orleans Saints over the 49ers. Josh?
New Orleans?
Yeah. I haven't taken them.
Who they?
New Orleans?
Nothing.
I'm taking the Packers.
Who the Packers playing?
They're playing the Hags. The Jags, sorry.
We played the Packers this week.
Don't worry. We play them next week. It's not going to be pretty. Old Man Rivers.
You guys are getting 14 points on the...
Oh, I'll take that all day. We had 10 against Houston.
Packers is a little bit better than Houston.
Yeah, but we got Luton. Luton. All right, those are Survivor picks. We'll move into Josh's.
Cody Bet of the Week.
Still my favorite clip.
Josh, you went 7-1 last week.
Oh, yeah.
Only lost the Bills Seahawks game,
Yeah, that
which I think everybody did.
was so disappointing. Well, this week, we got the Texans, plus 3.5 at the Browns. Give me that all
I
day.
like it.
Especially if Baker's not going to play. But
Who's their backup?
who cares? It's the Browns. Then we got the Bucks minus 4.5 at the Panthers. I think Tom Brady's gonna turn around and be pissed off. He's gonna stomp on their throats, especially with no McCaffrey. We got the Bills and Cardinals over 54.
Oh, I really like that.
Broncos plus 5.5 at the Raiders. You don't like that one? I like Drew Luck. We got the Seahawks plus 1.5 at the Rams. They're not favored.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Then we're taking the Ravens minus 7 at the Pats. Patriots don't look good. And then the Bears plus 3 at the Vikings, or at home against the Vikings. Give me some
How about that Monday night game
this week or last week.
last week?
Who played?
The Jets. And
Oh
the-
yeah. Just
was-
almost taking the Pats down.
It was way more exciting than the Sunday night game for it to be including
100%.
the Jets and the Patriots. We'll get it right.
Edit.
No edits now.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco looked good in the,
Yeah, he did.
the first three quarters.
Did you see that touchdown pass he completed to Crowder? It had the way he threw it and the coverage and where Crowder was out and the ball placement, it had a 6% completion chance.
It's okay. He
With the Amazon
messed it
Next
right
Gen
back
stats.
up with that picky in the second half. He hardly had the ball the second half.
Yeah, they fucked up.
Yeah.
It was exciting though.
Pat's offense sucks too, but they just kept giving him the ball. I probably should look at how many offensive plays they ran. Just
Who,
the
the
second half
Jets?
alone. No, the Patriots, because they had the ball the entire
all of
second
them.
half.
Yeah, all of them.
They had like 98% of the entire offense. But no, that was a fun game to watch
Yeah, it was probably one of the more exciting primetime games.
for this week for sure.
Well, yeah.
I didn't even watch it. I just thought, I don't know. I missed it.
I had a little money on it, so that's piqued the interest, and then it actually ended up being an entertaining game,
Oh,
so I
yeah.
stayed and watched.
Gambling makes sports
Yeah.
way more fun. All right. Final thoughts. You guys got anything?
Nope.
Nothing.
Cool.
I can't think of anything.
Well, I got some final thoughts,
Let's hear it.
motherfuckers.
Oh, you guys didn't like our page yet?
Yeah.
God damn, you're so serious. You look in the camera and everything.
Subscribe to the page.
We've switched sides. Can you guys? We love you guys. 5-star reviews, please and thank you.
I will lock lineups. I need league fees.
Oh, that's who you were talking to.
Why do people have more than 7 bench spots? Member Barry, you got an extra guy. Bombay Sapphire, you got an extra guy. Monster D, you got 2 extra guys. Return of the Shub, you don't have enough guys.
Well, there's the
You
problem.
can
right
add
there.
one.
That's great.
These must be changed by kickoff on Thursday, or I will be dropping everybody off your team.
When's
And if
this
you
being
haven't paid
posted?
yet, I get to take another guy
When's this being posted though?
tomorrow. I don't have to
Okay.
edit it anymore, so it just
No
gets
editing.
posted now.
Thursday.
Don't make me come find you. I have a list somewhere of people that need to pay.
With addresses, possibly.
I have addresses. I know where all of you live.
I don't.
I'm like threatening, and I'm like, I don't remember who hasn't paid yet. I think it's only like one person.
Might be me.
But fix your lineups. And like the page, please.
Yes.
We appreciate the support.
You just yelled at half the league, and you want 5-star reviews?
I rule with an iron fist, but I appreciate kindness. Like the page. Hopefully you guys like the video. We got new camera placement this week. Guest. Sorry about last week. We'll make sure that button's red from now on.
We have a button person.
I was looking at it like halfway through, and I was like hitting the buttons. I was like, something doesn't look right.
So wait a minute. You didn't realize it wasn't red the entire time?
Yeah, I was like, something
Been
doesn't.
doing this for like 2 years.
I know. I was like, something doesn't look right.
I
and
thought
don't know
maybe
why.
He's like,
Color
green means
stayed.
we're good.
Okay, no. So yeah, because I was like
Confusion.
No. So here's the thing. Okay, I looked at it and I was like, the button's green. Shouldn't it be red? But then I was like, the button's blue when it's not recording. But then after the fact, the button's blue when there's no SD card in there. So that's because I looked at it like midway through and I was like, oh, something doesn't look right. And then, yeah, at the end, I hit the record button to stop it, and the timer was like 1 second, 2 seconds. I was like, oh. I looked at Josh and I was like, we weren't recording. And we're also not used to having to record the video, record there, record here.
It was probably the best episode ever, too, last week.
It wasn't that good.
I was real drunk.
Yeah, Josh slammed like 2 bottles of wine.
Oh, that's what that wine glass was from last week? First thing I saw when I came in, I was like, you guys fucking drinking wine out here now?
And we watched the election.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a fun time last week.
Yeah.
Glad you didn't ask me to show up last week then.
And we didn't start, I didn't get here until like 11.
Oh, yeah, that's late.
Yeah.
It's past my bedtime.
But hope you guys are enjoying it. You guys nothing to say? You guys nothing? Good.
No, we beer bet.
Yeah, beer
I like
bet.
that. That's going to be good
You
beer.
guys you're in 2 beer bets this week.
2.
Me?
For sure.
Is that considered
That's
actually a
shaving.
beer?
Oh,
that's
that's not
a
really,
that's
yeah.
a shaving
Well,
bet.
yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Shave bet.
Well, we haven't had a beer bet in a couple weeks now.
We had one last week and it
Says who?
Sounds like somebody lost that one.
we did. I forgot what it was though. Do you remember what it was?
I don't.
Me neither.
I don't know either. I wasn't here.
All right. That's episode 12.
All right.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll have two videos
Thanks for
next
having
week.
me on again. Appreciate it.
Oh, yes. Thank you, David. We appreciate it.
We'll put a poll up. We'll do this right now. We'll put a poll up. We can either have two separate videos, the podcast episode and Josh getting his head shaved, or we can do it live during the podcast. It's up to you guys. Whatever you vote.
I'm voting, eh?
Yeah.
Since all you guys voted for me to get my player back, I'll take it as nobody's going to vote.
The whole league is gonna vote this time.
Yeah.
Who? Didn't somebody put a banana down or something?
Yeah,
right?
Pichenny.
John Pichenny,
Put a watermelon.
a watermelon.
Watermelon. Yeah, it was like skull for one, and but
Clown for the other.
Yeah, I don't remember who I voted for, but I
you were on
voted.
my
You
side.
voted for Josh, and then Josh voted for
I
Josh.
still have Josh's side on
And
this.
Jake's the only one that followed directions.
If that would have happened anywhere else, it would definitely have been my side was the winning side.
Well, guess what? It wasn't. So, we'll see you next week, guys.
All right, bye. Love
Later.
you.
See ya.